The EU road trip has now brought us to Taranto, the site of the Ilva steel plant, which provides about 20,000 jobs to the local area.
But its fumes are also blamed by local health authorities for causing the death of tens of thousands of people.
In 2012, it was even seized by the public prosecutor. The vast scientific evidence proves that the air quality in this area is dangerous for the people who live here. We were invited into the home of Angelo and Carla, who have 3 sons. They took us into the bedroom of their middle son, Giorgio, who died in January at the age of 15. He suffered from soft tissue cancer called sarcoma. His parents spent months travelling around Italy and abroad to find better treatments for him, but nothing worked.
Si entra nell'inferno, non c'è altra metafora che si possa usare. Io mi domando, il futuro, se non si spengono immediatamente queste fonti inquinanti, come sarà? Forse la fortuna è se non nascono proprio questi bambini, perché se debbano passare quello che ha passato lui, cioè, è indescrivibile, non lo auguro a nessuno.
Their story is sadly far more common in this part of Italy. Tumour rates in children here are 54% higher than elsewhere in the country. The chimneys of the Ilva plant are visible from most parts of the city. The company which now runs it, ArcelorMittal, committed to improving air quality when it bought the plant in 2017. Members of the previous management are in prison for causing an environmental disaster. The Five Star Movement party in the ruling coalition government in Italy was elected into office on the promise of closing Ilva.
Guarda, io arrivato a sto punto, ho 51 anni, 2 volte operato di tumore, cioè non mi fido più di questo Stato italiano, di niente.
Here in the Tamburi neighbourhood of Taranto, the Carabinieri have actually seized and closed off a whole hillside area for toxicity. They say that nobody should be going anywhere near it. But right behind me, you can take a look, that's the local elementary school. The children here are frequently told not to attend school by the municipality when the steel plant is particularly active. Antonia Battaglia has been campaigning for the European Union to step in to help the people of Taranto. The EU Commission launched an infringement procedure against the Italian government for the plant breaching EU standards most of the time.
The environmental and the sanitary crises are very strong. So there must be a political decision, but this political decision must also be accompanied by a confrontation with the reality and with the real issues on the ground. So as citizens, we ask a more strong involvement and also a bigger role of the Parliament.
As the sun sets over Taranto, the fumes from the Ilva cloud the skyline.